Okay, this is 610 Goldenrod. Picture the front of the house. It's the side. As you can see, you have all this good retaining wall on the front of the house. Looks really nice. If it was painted new coat, it would probably be one of the nicest houses on the block. As you can see, the block, you know, it would stand out. Okay, you're gonna need some tree service. You got 2 palms in the front, and then you have some old grass. So you're gonna need some tree service here. Over here on the side of the house, you will need to have this gate repaired. Looks a little old, but yeah, 1 panel, I guess you could say. Making our way to the other side of the house, you will need this gate repaired as well. It's an iron gate. As you can see, it's falling off the hinges. So, okay, and over here on the side of the house, this is kind of odd. You have this big hole covered up with a piece of wood, and there's a pipe down there. I don't know if you can see that pipe going into under the house. So honestly, I don't know what that is, but that's what's on the side of the house. And up here along the roof, it looks like you're gonna need to either repair the roof or have a new roof. I don't know if you can see some of the roof right there, but it looks like it could use another coat of paint, at least right here on the edge. So I'm assuming that the roof is old. And these right here, these pillars are hollow. I don't know if you could hear that, but they're not. They sound like plastic. Making our way to the front of the house. This is gonna need to be a new door. It's kind of old. Now inside, excuse me, inside looks a lot better. It looks like they just put a coat of paint, and there's no popcorn ceiling. Now there's wood floor, I believe, inside the original part of the house, and I believe out here is an extension. I could be wrong, I'm not sure, but it looks like it, and I'll tell you why later. Okay, but here's the kitchen. Now the kitchen looks like it's been updated. You might not have to even touch the kitchen, except maybe update the sink if you want, but it looks pretty updated to me. I mean, look at the knobs. It looks okay. You're gonna need an oven, though, right there. Okay, let's go back towards the front of the house. Now the first room on the left has a half of a bathroom, and by the way, all the windows have been updated, so you're okay on those. All the windows in the house except one, and I'll show you that one later. View of the closet. It's gonna need a regular door, not a sliding closet door. And in this bedroom, you have the forced air unit. It looks outdated, but it looks okay as well. Now, right behind it is a half bathroom. That's a half bathroom. Might need a new, half bathroom, but okay. Now across the living room is where the other 2 bedrooms are, and the water heater. This is a closet, by the way. One closet you got there, and then right next to it is a water heater. It looks pretty new. Okay. Okay, now here's one bedroom where you will need 1 window to be updated. I don't know why they forgot this window, but it's old. And the sliding the sliding closet is fine, honestly. Doesn't even need to be updated or anything. You got this weird metal, I don't know what this is, but it's in the hallway. And there it is. Now the closet, it's glass. Not like the other one where it's just, regular closet. This window looks updated, but it needs to be painted again. Right here as well. As you can see, usually you can see out the window, but there's a wall. There's like a drywall behind this glass. So I know that's an extension, and I'll show you that extension of the house later. But all this wood you have throughout the house, it's over there as well, all along. I would take that off. It's just me though. Here's a look at the bathroom. As soon as I get the light on, okay. Look at the bathroom. The tile looks real, but I would just take it all out. And here's kind of something weird. The toilet's over here behind the door, and on the side of the shower. It looks kind of weird, but you have 2 sinks. So you might be able to move you know, one sink here and put the toilet here and then have that space open. But and here's another proof of the extension of the house. This usually would be a window, but the extension's on the other side. So let's go take a look at that. And this room might not be an extension, but it has new tile and it's out to the same part as the other extension. I don't know if you understand that, but this is what I mean. So, you know, that's the edge of this room, and I think this is the extended room on the house where there is a big crack. Because it's a patio, it might not matter, but this is where it stops. So you might be going into the house or the extension, not sure. Here's a view of the extended room. Just had this open. One second. This is the extended room. See, this is where the bathroom was. So you can see the seams in between the drywall or the roof, whatever they wanted to call it. You could tell it was extended. So, okay, moving on to the garage. Now there's two rooms that the garage has been converted into. So this is the garage door, but now it's just you know, wood, plywood. Let's take a look inside. Oh, and you got this overhang as well that I would just tear out. It looks like crap. So look into the garage. Now the floor is good, but you know, you might just take it out anyways. You have you know, there's your garage door, studs, and this is an unfinished project, as you can see. So back there is a closet, and over there is the bathroom. You can take a look at that. So there's a shower and tub and toilet, and there's a hole in the wall because of the washer room over here. So this is a washroom over here. As you can see, the plywood everywhere, and there's your hookups. So some electrical work. So that somebody has been working on this house. Here's a look at the backyard. Needs some water. The wall's good. Fence is good, but over here, let's go take a look at that. Over here, you might need to replace one panel. Same with the other side of the house. And then I'll show you the other side of the house where there needs to be a new panel. The rest of the fence is good. As you can see, even all the way to the back of the house. Looks pretty good up until right here. So maybe a couple boards right here. Well, and honestly, that's pretty much the whole house. This is 610 Goldenrod. There's another look.